Can you just pretend that this is fresh Parmesan? Just pretend, okay? I start cooking when my husband leaves work, giving myself 30 minutes on the clock. Tonight I didn't feel like starting recording, but I'm gonna give you the end of this recipe and show you how I pull it together. We're having some kind of pasta dish. I don't really know what it is, if it's goulash or something, but I've got a pound of ground beef that I seasoned with this stuff, that I seasoned with Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. It's my go-to when it comes to Italian. How American of me. It's my go-to right now. And then I have 5 cloves of garlic that we're just gonna smash right into here. Again, not a garlic press girly, but sometimes you gotta be. Oh, I put this thing in backwards, so that's fun. Thought that was a little weird. There's 3 cloves. It's probably like a tablespoon and a half to 2 tablespoons of garlic. Stir that garlic in, let it get fragrant. I did not drain this beef tonight because there wasn't that much beef fat left over, and I want that flavor for what I'm about to do to this. Right behind you, stop being loud. I have some of this Barilla al Bronzo rigatoni. It looks phenomenal. It's cooking back here. I am not obsessed with Kinder's. They just have everything, and I felt like sweet corn in this would be really good this time of year. Oh, there's like a sauce packet that's separate. We're gonna heat our corn. I might just do part of it because sometimes Kinder's seasonings can be a little strong for me when I do all of it, and I really want that garlic flavor to come through, so we do half the packet. This is the liquid gold buttery garlic and herb. Stir this in, make sure my heat's still on since I turned it off. This is totally not all gonna fit in this pan, but we're gonna try. Oh shoot, they're home. Okay, this is fun. Sauce, have 1 sauce of Rayos marinara. I'm gonna grab some pasta water, about a cup of pasta water, and just swirl that around. Drop that in and stir. Something about corn and pasta feels very Midwest of me, but it is so good. Do not knock it until you try it. Let this come to a simmer. Last thing, I have 1 pint of heavy whipping cream that's just been hanging out in my fridge. It expires in a couple of days. So let's go ahead and add that in too. Why not? Still smells fresh. And if you know about it, you know. So that's 1 whole cup of heavy whipping cream mixed in. Warm up, buddy, warm up. This was supposed to be a meal that was just gonna last us for 1 meal and not have leftovers, because I didn't want to deal with leftovers. We're gonna have leftovers. Okay, just bring this to a nice boil. You can't see anything, can you? Has it been that way the whole time? I'm very sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. It definitely needs some salt. My husband thinks I'm crazy about salt. I'm not crazy about salt. The world is crazy about salt. Let's do a little salt in here. I think my pasta is just about cooked. Drained pasta. Add the pasta. We're just gonna stir this together. These noodles look like a dream.
I haven't heard in a while.
What?
Any comments about, you know, your husband could cook supper or do something. Yeah. I think we're a little overdue for a comment, aren't we?
My husband could cook supper or do something.
What's that?
I said, yeah, my husband could cook supper or do something.
You all be waiting there now. Okay.
Okay, let's plate this up. Can you just pretend that this is fresh Parmesan? Just pretend, okay? You didn't see that. Infused olive oil, that is fresh basil. A little bit of that on there, we'll mix it in. And some basil on top. A couple pieces of fresh basil straight from the herb garden. Give this a big bite, right here. The corn in that is so good. I'm not disappointed at all. One last thing. We just keep building here. A little bit of Florida salt. Building and building. It's perfection. Thanks for sticking around.